Hey YouTubers, this is Ken Presley, the average gardening guy. I watched a couple of videos of how to propagate grapevines. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. Just do a quick view of my yard. Excuse the mess, but roses, more plants, place it, and there go my grapevines. Really they're my wife. My wife just let me borrow them from time to time. But hey, let's have at it. Okay? I'm going to be using this potting soil mixture. Let's see if I can show it to y'all real quick. What it is a compilation of, got some perlite in there. I got some landscaping mix in here. The brand is Happy Grow, and pretty much soil and compost out of my old yard. And we have mixed this up, watered it down, mixed it up several times before, and so this is what we got here. After about a year of mixing and turning, mixing and turning, mixing and turning. The good thing about Oklahoma and their clay soil is that clay holds moisture. So with just the right mix, it will, the perlite allows the aeration to get through so you don't choke the roots out. The clay soil holds the moisture and allows for a slow release. So if you put some type of fertilizer in with the water, it's kind of like a slow release fertilization for your roots. But anyway, we're talking about grape propagation, and that there was the mix I'm gonna use for my grapevine propagation. So let's enter my wife's greenhouse that she let me operate in from time to time. Should be a lot better. I got a fan going on in the background for circulation and air. So let's do this. So I don't know if y'all can see this here. These are my cuttings from the grapevine. And what I've done is I made a solution of, let's see if I can angle it right. Hope y'all can see that. This is hydrogen peroxide and aspirin mixed in with a little bit of the rooting hormone, or root starter mix. I'm going to see if that will help promote this propagation here. And yes, I'm sweating because it's hot, but it's nothing compared to overseas. The rooting solution that I used, I got from a garage sale a couple years ago. Just decided to use it. There it is, green light, root stimulator, starter solution. That with the hydrogen peroxide and the aspirin. The aspirin and hydrogen peroxide is supposed to help with the immune system of the plant. So, in theory, I'm thinking that it's going to help prevent, or at least decrease the risk of fungus and mold, and increase the resistance to any type of other plant disease. But let's go to it. Here's my mini sledgehammer that I use to crush the aspirin, and I mixed it again with hydrogen peroxide quite a bit. I didn't have much of that stuff left. If I did, I would have not bought it at a garage sale. Right now it's that little. So here's my pot with the mix, soaked down very well. And again, here is my long cuttings of the grapevine. I'm going to poke a hole in here, see how this works. And let's see what the first cutting, see what we can do. I'm hoping that this works. There we go. My cuttings might be too long, but hey, we'll see. That's one I was mainly focusing on, having 2 nodes. And let me show y'all what I mean by a node. If you look on YouTube, Google. Alright. Focus this here. This is the end, or where the leaves attach themselves to. You can see that. That is what you call a node. And so you want to make sure at least 2 of these nodes are in the solution. I bruised the cambium layer, or the skin, so you get down to that green layer. Let that soak in the solution for a while, and the rooting hormone. I say about, anyway, 10, 15. Use your best judgment. I want it to soak in. So I let it sit in for about 20 minutes or so, and then I'm going to put it in the ground. So to see if it works. I might have to make 2 pots of, let me switch views here. My baloney has its first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. My baloney has a second name, M-A-Y-E-R. That's right, folks. Oscar Mayer. Get this stirred up in here some more. And I don't want it to dry out any. I got the fan blowing, the weather's hot, and I really want this stuff to soak. I'll be well soaked. Bruised in there. Now, there are quite a few YouTube channels out there that they say you don't need a rooting hormone mix. Cinnamon and honey works. I personally haven't had no success with that, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm pretty sure with the right mixture or right plant, I can get it to work. Plus, it's all about the environment. Almost any and everything will grow in the right environment. To me, clay soil, given the right, when you break it up into a powder and you put perlite in it, it's amazing how much stuff grows in it. Corn, for instance. Corn is excellent in clay, but when you add perlite to the mix, you can water it like rice. We basically let it sit in a pool of water and the corn grows like crazy. But anyways, back to the plant. We're going to propagate these grapevines here. And I'm hoping that they work. I left the leaves on them to, they are already clinging together. They want to grow together. Well, we're going to make sure they survive to the best of my ability. I'm the average guy. Someday I'll get pretty good at this, and I might go from being average to above average. Crepe myrtles are found out to be quite easy to propagate, along with some other plants and other variation of plants, like cacti and aloe vera. They seem to be pretty easy to propagate. But I'm hoping and believing for these grapevines to propagate, and that way I don't have to worry about buying grapevines every year. Learn how to do it yourself. Buy one plant, learn to propagate, and now you got a whole orchard of grapevines, and you only paid it for the price of one. And of course, time is money. So I guess you spend a lot of money with the time for studying and research. Well, that's it, YouTubers. This is my, that's all I'm going to do with the Grapevine Propagation. Again, this is Kenneth Presley, average gardening guy. Hopefully you guys can find something, find my information useful. If you have any comments, please, I welcome them. Send them. I read as many as I can in between work and National Guard. So, please, by all means, by all means, send it. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Take care.